All right, guys, welcome into it. Giant Sports Talk Live on an early Saturday evening. Guys are trickling in here. Get a good crowd rolling in early for the show. How you guys doing? What's the mood among the chat? We're going to be relying on the chat. I'm a little under the weather. It's this side, so the screen's always backwards when you're on TV here. I've got an ear infection. Eric said, to hell with this. I'm taking the weekend off. Lou is out of town. The Giants are out of town. And the Giants are 0-5 out of town. Oh, my gosh. Can anything go right? And I don't see a whole lot of it in the chat yet about this mystery should have been, could have been, would have been home run. I don't care. I don't care. There's the least of our worries today. A home run ball that I initially thought he misplayed it. Oh, he came in, the angle, he caught the ball. Who cares? The San Francisco Giants have bigger fish to fry, guys. Welcome into it, Giant Sports Talk Live. All right. Yeah, there we go. We doubled our viewership. Lickety split. You guys are going to have a lot to say, I'm sure, about this. I see the comments. You guys are not happy tonight. I'm going to put the link since I'm all alone. We like to do that. I know Eric does the same. We want to hear from you if you want to come on the show. I'd love to hear from you. Could be a short show given the fact we lost and not a whole lot went right, period. And I need to have a few Tommy's margaritas tonight, so I want to get into that early. 5-1, the final score. So, yeah, we flipped the calendar a couple of days ago, and what happened? Yeah, we're 0-2. Let's just get out of April, everybody said. Let's get out of April. My God. It's May the 2nd. I'm like, how long will we have to put up with this in the month of May? This is something else. This is something else. I'm with you. Deborah's actually a 13-year-old girl. Reminds me so much of Kevin Durant when he was with the Warriors. I don't know. You know what? What I will say about Kevin Durant, got a bit of an attitude. Plays mean. Devers lollygagging. Was it the fifth inning? Fifth inning was a prime example of why I would have liked to see Casey Schmidt at first base. I mean, he doesn't have the range to make a play, and it set off an inning. That's it in a nutshell. You guys know what I'm talking about. The San Francisco Giant team under our new upstart coach, manager down there on the bench, Tony Vitello. In hockey, we call him coaches. Baseball manager. He's not I don't know. He doesn't have a whole lot to manage, does he? That's a bit of a problem. He's allowing at the end of the day, these players should be put in a position to help the ball club. So what do? You either sit this lackadaisical, poor performance, I might add, first baseman. Why is Casey Schmidt not playing first base like he did early in the season before he had a minor injury there? Oh, well, we promised him first base. Well, come on. If he's not getting the job done, you get him the hell out of there. Why is it that I'm not seeing guys held to an accountability factor? Got to be held accountable if you're not hitting. I mean, God, we're going to bring up the tail of the tape here in a minute, but you look at Luis Arraez, the only guy who seems to be doing much for the San Francisco Giants. I'm taking a look at it here in the 5-1 scoreboard. Luis Arraez, we lose 5-1. They still get the guy's 3 for 4 today. Okay, what else we got? Jung-Woo Lee, 0 for 4. Willie Adames was an 0 for 4 with a K. Oh, my God. Chapman was an 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts today. Hallelujah, Hollywood. Bailey? I'm sure guys, you guys are always telling me Bailey is going to contribute, right? He was an 0 for 3 with a K. He didn't even get a fourth at bat in this game. Gilbert, he was 1 for 2. I like his hustle. I'll give him that. I wasn't really on the Drew Gilbert bandwagon, but it's the kind of player I want on this team. I want a rise. And let's just break it down right here off the top of the show, my opinion. I like a rise. Why? One of the best hitters in baseball, period. I mean, the guy's producing every day despite loss after loss after loss after loss after loss. We're on a tailspin right now. Are we going to win on this road trip? Well, it won't be for lack of effort from Luis Arraez. I like the effort from Drew Gilbert. I mean, it looks to me, and I said it before, I don't care if Gilbert's 0 for 15 against lefties. I don't care. What was he today? Drew Gilbert, 1 for 2. Today he batted 500. Today. I don't care what he's done. Today. Arraez. Gilbert. Ramos may have been, I don't know what the hell happened, may have been robbed, but again, a home run didn't. Don't tell me the home run made a big difference in this game. One run. Speaking of one run, did you take the under again today? What did I tell you? Oh, look, the thing's shaking. It looks like we're having an earthquake here. Oh, I'm kind of pissed off. I'm not going to waste any time. Before we go to the tail of the tape, I want to get it out of the way early. All right, Chardall, you're coming in early. You're coming in hot, I am sure. Don't tell me how much you love the show. Tell me if you love the Giants. What's going on?
I'm a big fan of the Giants. The Giants.
Why are you a big fan of the Giants if they're
the Giants?
If they're this bad, why are you getting up every day and going, I'm going to cheer on this team? What is there to cheer for, Chardall?
I can't be a San Francisco Giants fan anymore after they're performing at this rate. They're off to a rocky start. They got swept by the Phillies. Now they're going to get swept by the Rays. I mean, like, the Giants have to fix everything they're doing, because if they're not going to fix everything they're doing, they're going to get swept two straight times in a row.
I hear you. And whose fault?
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see that.
Chardall, whose fault is it?
It's Tony Vitello's fault.
Tony Vitello? What Tony do?
It's Buster Posey's fault.
Now it's Buster Posey's fault. Okay, I can't keep track of this. I kind of lean toward the Buster Posey angle, but don't tell me it was Vitello.
It's Buster Posey's fault that this team is going this direction.
Okay, I have my sneaking suspicions of why. Why are you blaming Posey?
Because Buster Posey has made some poor, horrible decisions as president of baseball operations for this team.
Let's see what LA Giants fan. Let's see what he has to say on this, Matt. Buster Posey made all the horrible moves. It's right.
The San Francisco should fire Buster Posey.
They can't fire Buster Posey. That is the problem. He's a part owner of this team. They're not going to go in and say, you're fired. It's just not going to happen. They're not going to fire Tony.
The Giants
They're in the position they're in, and this is what we've got to live with. When you hire from within, this is like a DEI hire. This is what we've got. And Chardall, we're on the verge, like you just said, we're on the verge of being swept by Tampa Bay. We've lost to Philadelphia. Are we going to go winless? We're going to get swept on this road trip. Chardall.
The Giants are going to get swept by Tampa Bay. The way this team is performing at this rate, they're going to get swept by Tampa Bay. I don't want to be that Debbie Downer, but I have to say what I think. I mean, I got to give my real opinion here as a Giants fan.
We like that. Even though I'm doing the root beer thing today, I like that.
I mean, I mean, even if the Tampa Bay Rays have won the first 2 games of the series, and even if the Giants win the 3rd game, the Rays have already won the series. The Giants are not going to win. It's a rubber match in the 3rd game. Yeah. It's a morning start. It's a 10:40 a.m. start tomorrow for Game 3.
I know. Like I say, I'm going to be in bed early tonight. I got an ear infection. I've been in a bad mood all day. I'm not feeling the best. Eric said, I don't even want to do a show today. Eric's pissed. Eric can't handle this anymore. Takes its toll, Chardall. When you're a fan, when you're a fan and your team sucks, Chardall, it takes a toll on you.
I've been a Giants fan my whole life. And I can't see this miserable team perform any more than this.
11 years now. 11 years of bad
This
baseball.
team is so miserable. Um, if Tony if Tony Vitello doesn't manage this team correctly, he's getting fired out the door. Tony Vitello's gonna see the door.
I,
That's why you don't hire a high school coach to come and teach a professional baseball team.
high school. Okay, okay. Well, I know your feelings about Vitello at least. Okay, before I let you go, I got to get into the tail of the tape. We got some other people who want to come on. What do you expect tomorrow in that early matchup?
The Giants have to come out strong in the first inning. They have to put up some good runs. They have to put some runs across the board. That's the only way they're gonna win this game. I know that the third game doesn't matter because the Rays have already won the two games of in this three-game series, so the third game doesn't really matter. The Tampa Bay Rays have already won the series over the Giants. The third game really doesn't matter at this point. It's not like the Giants are gonna win the third game and something magical is gonna happen. It's not gonna happen like that.
Sure, all. I've got the pitching matchup tomorrow. In an early start, the righty Tyler Mahle goes. He's 1-4, and he's got a 5.80. He's almost at a 6 ERA, and he'll face Steven Matz, who's 4-1 and a 4.30 ERA. Pitching doesn't look good tomorrow. Giants, they were losing games with the top end of the pitching staff. Roop, who is your kind of everybody's been saying he's the ace. Now we're heading toward the back end of the pitching staff with must-win situations ahead of us, and I don't like it. Shardal, thanks for coming in, buddy.
I would love to have you on my channel. Would you like to come on my channel and because I've never seen you and Eric on my channel before. Would you like to make an appearance?
I would love nothing more than to make an appearance on your show.
Would you like to? Are you interested? Would you like to reach out to Eric and ask him if both want to come on my show?
Shardal, I can't even get him to come on this show today, so I don't know. I can't promise you about Eric.
No, would you like maybe you and I can do a Giants postgame show on my channel because I was come on your channel. I need some subscribers on my channel. I need some recognition on my channel. So if you could come and help me out, that would be the world to me,
I'll
sir.
tell you what. Here's the email address, giantsportstalklive@gmail.com. Send me a quick note. Let me know when you'd like to do that, and I will.
And would you like to collab? Maybe we can have Giant Sports on Live and the SGA Sports Talk channel.
Well, let's take it a step at a time here. I'd like to go on I'll make an appearance on your show, and we'll see what happens. Okay.
But it was great coming on, and I'll definitely see you after Game 3 of the Tampa Bay Rays and Giants. I'll try and make it on the post game show, but if I can't make it, I'll make it the next time you come on live.
I hope you make it in tomorrow. I'll be flying, I think, blind on my own again tomorrow. Luzu out of town. Eric said he's taking a break from this.
Can I be your co-host? Can I be
fiasco we call Giants baseball? Send me the email. Let me know.
Can I be your co-host? Because Eric is not on here. Can I be your co-host and we can and I can be here with you every single night after a Giants game?
Every single night?
Can I be your co-host? Because you need a co-host. Eric is not on here.
Hold on. I'm getting guys texting me. Can you hear that? I'm getting texts here, and they say, wait. I thought you were already co-hosting with another channel. I thought you had put in dibs. You wanted to co-host on another channel.
Could I co-host with you on this channel?
So what happened on the other channel? You're not going to co-host?
I'm gonna co-host on I'm co-hosting on other channels, but I'm gonna make this one of my channels I'm gonna be co-hosting on.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll think about it. If it's just one of the channels, this should be the channel, Charles.
This is can I send you an email? I want to co-host with you on this channel.
Okay, you send me an email and we'll go from there. Good to talk to you, Chardal.
You're a great person, and I love everything you do. Tell Eric I love him.
I certainly will. Chardal popping in for a visit today on Giants Sports Talk Live. We've got, let's see, who we got here. Reed the Steed. He's coming in strong with some great takes today. We've got Dean. Dean popping in. Oh, Dean, you know what? I think he's got some kind of radar set up. He always shows up when Chardal shows up. Dean, I put out the link. If you want me to do it again, why don't you come on, say hi. I haven't talked to you for a while. Always seems like Dean shows up when we lose, and he breaks it down from time to time. I don't know if he scored the game today over there in Tampa Bay. There wasn't much to score in your scorebook, Dean, but I put out the link. See if you want to come in a bit. Let's do a survey. Let's a quick survey of my chat here. What do you think of the actual performance of your Giants today. A lot of people not too happy with the performance of the Giants. Not only today, in my opinion, but this got to stop, guys. Every time I turn on the TV at the end of the first inning, I'm like, what are we doing here? Why am I watching this? Because you know what's happening, right? I feel like this guy. I feel like that. That's how I feel. I'm embarrassed. That guy was so embarrassed. He goes, I don't want to be seen cheering on the San Francisco Giants. Come on. The only guys you know who I really love here? I love you guys. And I love our sponsor.
Hey, it's Henry for Tommy's, and we are so glad to have Giant Sports Talk Live as far as Tommy's family. We're so proud to be their major sponsor, and hey, please come to have a cocktail with us and go Giants!
All right, there it is, the final score. The Rays with a 5-1 win at home. They're 20-12 at Tropicana Field. I don't want to hear about the ball field and the roof and all that malarkey over one could have been, should have been, might have been a home run that really didn't affect the outcome of the game. Giants are 13-20. This scares me. 6-11. 6-11 on the road. 6-11. They've all a loss tomorrow means we go winless on the road trip, and twice as many losses as wins on the road. I mean, and they're not much better at home, to be honest with you. So that was the tale of the. Actually, let's just take a little more in-depth look at it. How do I do this here? I have to. For some reason, it's not letting me do this unless I flip over screen. So you should still be able to see me as I take a look at the tail of the tape. Here we go. A quick look at it. What I said off the top of the show. Guys aren't contributing whatsoever on this ball club. Luis Ariz, the only guy I can really hang my hat on in this organization. 3-4 today. 3 for 4. Scored a run. The guy's batting .317. Despite the setbacks and the losses, he is your go-to guy. I think the ambulance is coming with a straight coat for me tonight. Get me the hell out of here. Devers, he had a hit today. Too little too late for me, batting .211. Come on. Chapman, wow, 0 for 4 with 3 Ks. That a boy, Chappie. Adames 0 for 4 with a strikeout. It's just abysmal. No hits for Bailey today, who's batting a balmy 152 on the day. There it is. The pitching. Roop went 4 1/3, gave up 8 hits and 4 1/3. And one thing I'm going to mention to you guys right now, as I drop out of this, Roop, he suffers the loss. He's now 5 and 2. Short outing for Jax, who went 2 2/3, gave up just the 1 hit. Good job by the bullpen there in Tampa today. Roop, 5 and 2. He suffers the loss, and it was a 5-1 final today in Tampa Bay. What was I going to say about Roop? Oh, yeah. So bases are loaded. They walked in a run. Roop walks in a run. And they were sort of just lollygagging around there in the bullpen. They cut away on the broadcast on television and showed Gage just getting up. Why is Gage not up when there's a sign of trouble? So I will go to what Chardal said. Come on. Manage the ball club. You see a sign of trouble, you got to deal with it. Come on, Tony. Tony, come on. Is Tony the kind of guy who And maybe he is. Maybe that's his style, guys. Maybe is Tony the kind of guy and he gets an underground bunker and he see, oh my God, there's a twister coming. There's a twister coming. I'm just going to wait and see if it comes near me before I get in that bunker and protect myself. Let's just wait it out. See if I need to get in the bunker. That's what I'm seeing from Tony. Get the bullpen working. You walk in a run, bases are loaded, Gage is just getting up and stretching. Terrible stuff. What else we got here? Oh, you guys make it worthwhile because I am absolutely. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. And Eric's losing his mind. He said, "You're on your own." He knew yesterday. He says if they lose, and then he signed off the show. He goes, "Glenn will be on his own tomorrow." Glenn. I said, "Who said I was coming on?" He says, "I've seen enough to know I've seen too much." It's true. This take here. Tony seems to be a player's manager. I got to agree. What do you guys think in the chat? If you're not going to bench guys, if you're not going to weed out the crap, shake things up, that's what the manager's got to do. And I've never been a big Casey Schmidt fan, but get Casey over at first base. Give me a legitimate first baseman. Got a little bit of. You guys are all complaining last year about Wilmer Flores. Oh, you got no range at first base. You think Devers has that much more range? The Boston Red Sox, there's a reason why they didn't want him playing third base. No range. Got no range. Well, we're learning something else this year, guys. He has got no bat. So, good take. Appreciate that. Another good take. You guys are coming straight. You're firing bullets today. Giants are a dysfunctional team. I'll tell you how dysfunctional they are, Robbie. Knowing the Giants, they gotta board the plane and head home tomorrow. Knowing the Giants, they booked Spirit Airlines. That is how bad this Giants team is. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me, although I don't know if they've got enough. Hawaiian Airlines, I think, is the official airline, but they don't fly to Tampa, so come on. Anyway, the whole Spirit Airlines, it's a whole different story, but they are, you know what? They were a sinking ship. The Giants are a sinking ship. They make a great team. Proud sponsors of your Giants. What else we got? Guys are in the chat. They're coming fast and furious. I'm trying to keep up here because I'm on my own today. Appreciate you dropping by in the chat. I see Davis is there. Robbie Mann just posted. Love that. Wes. Hey, Wes, you've had some good takes already. It's like a fictional story here. This San Francisco Giants team of 2026. Could it really be this bad? It appears to be. And tomorrow, like I say, Tyler Mahle going tomorrow at 1-4. Do you expect, is Tyler Mahle the guy who gets us back? Oh, he's going to come in and he's going to win and all will be well again. I just don't see it. When we lose, and I expect to lose, it's one thing. But when we lose and we got Webb going and Ray going, Roop going, we can't win those ones. Why do I think the back end is going to just be our savior? It's true. Truth. Media guide has him listed like 235 pounds. Come on. Oh, my gosh. That is... Hey, Alive, what have I been saying? Alive, what have I been saying, Alive? Time to blow up the mess. What have I been saying to you guys now for a couple of years since I started the show with Eric? I said, stop trying to plug the holes in the dike with your finger here, the finger there, the Band-Aid here, and we're going to get this old veteran player. He's a wily guy, and we're going to build our future around these guys who are going to be like 37 years old by the time their contracts are up. Come on. Chapman, we like to crap, and rightly so, guys. We like to crap on the play of one Devers, but come on. Matt Chapman, leaning toward the old nickname again, I might add. Eric says, oh, he's coming. He's going. He should be gone. Chapman today, 3 Ks. He had 4 the other day, a golden sombrero. What are we doing here? This is a bad ball club, guys. Just a bad ball club. Buster Posey, you built this mess. You told me how great the young pitching was going to be. First of all, I don't even see this great pitching period, but promises. You're selling us a bill of goods every year how we're going to be better, and it's going to be a great day at the ball yard, and spend your hard-earned money on a $40 slab of pizza and a beer, and come on out to the ballpark. Overpaying for my $5 tickets right now. I don't get it. Yeah. I don't know, Robbie. Is it the ownership group? Is it the ownership group? Because the ownership allowed him to spend money. I think it was mismanagement of the coffers. Buster Posey, mismanagement. Hey, they spent a lot of money. Adames, richest contract in Giants history for Adames. They extended Chapman for 6 years. Wilmer Flores is even coming in to make an appearance today. There's Wilmer. Hey, Wilmer. Wilmer needs a nap after today's game. He's seen enough too. But mismanagement of the funds. You can't say the Giants have not spent money because they have. But what did you get for it? It's like when I send my daughter to the supermarket and she comes home with 2 big bags. I go, you buy the suppers and all the stuff we need? Yep. And I find 2 bags of potato chips, a couple of chocolate bars. I don't mind the soda, but I'm cutting back. You got to spend wisely. And by the looks of it, Devers looks like he's been into the sodas and the potato chips. You're right. Get him into the gym. Is tomorrow, would you riddle me this, guys? Some guys are saying that how we could get swept tomorrow. Is the sweep an obvious thing? Or would you sit half the team? Give me Schmidt tomorrow. Give me Koss tomorrow. Give me the backup catcher tomorrow. You want to just, I would set the precedence. You freaking suck this road trip. So I'm sitting you all. You're all sitting tomorrow. And if that's it, I'll get Tony, take one for the team. Fans, take one for the team tomorrow. Just sit them all and have that long flight back from Florida to San Francisco. I got so ready to come on and rant, but I have to be at dinner in a bit. But I'll be the first to say that I think we've only just seen the start of how bad this team can be. Is that how you're feeling, Dean? I think so. I need the mental brigade to come get me today. Here they come. Here they come. Wait. I'm here. They just went by. They didn't even stop. They said, you're too, you know what they're saying? They're saying, Giant fan. He's Giant fan. Too far gone. Appreciate you, though, Dean. Dean always comes on when he can. Appreciate Dean, too, when we're flying blind like this, popping by. And like you say, Eric had enough. Eric's taken the day off, maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know what. He did this before, and I can't blame him. Can't blame him. Chardall's still in the chat, spreading the propaganda about Buster, Devers. You can't really fire. How do you fire Devers? I don't know. A phantom, Dean says, maybe a phantom injured list stint. Phantom IL stint coming for old man Devers at some point. He needs a hard mental reset. I don't know. You need something. Swift kick in the butt. I don't know. Attaboy, Robbie. Yeah, get off the Pepsi and the potato chips. He lazes around. He lazes around like my buddy here, Wilmer Flores. Look at that. Wilmer just content to, I'm going to have a little nap in the old cat tree. I never see any emotion either. Do you guys? Am I wrong, guys? Do you ever see any emotion from Rafael Devers? I don't see any emotion. Oh. Or he looks at the umpire. It's always like with 1 or 2 strikes. Oh, I'll get him next time. Yeah, I got to agree. The Devers, the Adames, the Chapman contracts are going to hurt this organization for many, many years to come because you're going to have to try to put players in around them and try to make this work. They've tried. I mean, really, at the end of the day, is Ramos the best option for us? I mean, maybe the best option at this point, but it's got to be better. It's got to be better than Ramos in left field. It's got to be. What does he do? There's no consistency. Center field. We've had 2 center fielders, and if you include Lee, 3. We've had guys playing center. I told you, no consistency. Catcher? Oh, Jesus. Consistency doesn't even come close to explaining the situation behind the dish. Another 3 strikeouts for Chapman. Matt Chapman today. Go get him, Matty. Happy freaking birthday this week, huh? Bad hangover after the birthday celebration because you've been just swinging and whiffing all week long. That's true. Devers, he looks confused. A deer in the headlight all the time. He looks stoned. He looks stoned all the time. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Wes says, okay, let's be serious. What is the answer? If I knew the answers, I'd be a rich man. I don't know how you fix this. The Giants did this to themselves. They're their own worst enemy. They promise. It's the promises, guys. If they said, we're going to try this, and it don't work, but it's the contracts. It's the contracts. So you take on, guys, they took on Devers for the lifetime of a career, in my opinion. Look at the money they got to pay him, and they can't get out of the mess they've created. That's the problem. So if they signed a Rise, which thank God they did, but if they signed a Rise and it didn't work out, well, halfway through the season, you've got half of the money's worth. So you eat the 6 that you cut him. Or you trade him. You move on, is what I'm trying to say. But you're so pigeonholed now. You back yourself into a corner. You can't get out of the corner. You've created this mess yourself. You got Devers long-term and Arise long-term and Chapman long-term and 3 of the guys, to a man, along with Bailey, in my opinion, who are the worst players. You with me, Wilmer? Oh, Wilmer's pooped over there. He goes, I have had enough of Giants baseball already this weekend, this road trip. He's gone to bed early on me. Look at that. It's not too often we do a show when the sun's still up and you get to see my buddy Wilmer there. So, and I don't know where Phil is. Phil came in and sat on my lap. We watched a couple innings and Phil, he disappeared. You guys haven't even met Phil yet. Little Phil. Oh, God. Devers was 29 once. How long ago? Dean loves the cats. I feel you. Yeah, we all do. There's a lot of us who feel like my Wilmer Flores up there on the cat tree today, huh? Anthony comes in. What are you saying, Anthony? Unless they get them to waive their clauses and eat some of it, not most of the money. Some, if not most of the money. Who wants them, though? Who wants them? All right. Tomorrow, we lose tomorrow. We go home winless on the road trip, which is a very, guys, flip a coin. It's a real possibility with Mally going tomorrow, isn't it? Isn't it? Mally's going tomorrow, or is this team going to surprise me? And Mally's the guy who's going to actually win one for the Giants, win one for the Gipper on this road trip. But you call up the Yankees and say, I got this guy who's batting my 200 hitting, 197 hitting Devers, who can't hit home runs, can't get much going on. He's not playing a good first base. I got a deal for you. No, they're gonna hang up. They're like, nah, not interested. You deal with old man Devers. Yeah, I gotta agree. It's more than a possibility we lose tomorrow. It's more of a probability, huh? Question is, how many runs can they possibly score? My God, we got one today. We didn't score yesterday. We've been a shutout machine. Teams, they see our lineup, they see us on the schedule, and they salivate. Maybe that's what happened to the Dodgers. They took the Giants for granted. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Oh, and a lot of those guys are veteran Dodgers. They've seen this play out. It's just the Giants. It's just the 13-20 Giants. Don't worry about them. I'm curious today, guys. The Colorado Rockies are going to be playing tonight, if that game hasn't already started. Just pulling up my scoreboard here. We have got top of the ninth inning, and the St. Louis Cardinals holding a lead over the Dodgers 3-0. That's good news. Atlanta is going to whip the Rockies today. It's 8-1 for Atlanta, if that is a blessing. But again, the San Francisco Giants right now are in the basement in the National League West. We only sit 7.5 games out entering the second month of the baseball season. 7.5 out. You know what happens if this was the winner advance? If you win, you get old school baseball. You win your division to make the playoffs, right? You got to win the division. Season soon be over. Pack it in. Mailing it in the rest of the year, boys. 13-20, a .394 win percentage, and a 7.5 mark at a first place, I should say. Could be 7. The Dodgers look like they're on their way to a loss today. Stranger things have happened. It is the Dodgers, of course. I have more faith. I have more faith in the Dodgers coming back in the ninth inning down 3-0 than I do of the Giants winning a freaking game right now. And just for curiosity's sake, I know it's early. Not really as meaningful. Wild card, we're only 6.5 out. That's it. Hey, maybe they won't get home. Maybe they're flying Spirit Airlines. The way this organization is run right now, I wouldn't be surprised if they can't get a flight home. Who knows? Greg coming in strong with the 0-6 road trip. He doesn't think Malley gets the job done tomorrow. Greg, you would have to think, even if it's Malley, up against a good pitcher tomorrow for Tampa, sooner or later, the floodgate, it's got to... Even I said to Eric last night, I said, even the very worst teams in the history, they win 50 or 60 games. They got to win, right? They didn't score 2 days ago, or yesterday, I should say. Didn't score. Shut down. And then today they get the lone run. Sums it up, Greg. Shoot me an email, Chardal. Let me know what you think. Eric didn't want to come on today. Lou is traveling. And I put myself in this situation for a whole 45 minutes today talking about this freaking mess. I want to get out of here early today. Like I say, I'm not feeling good. Insult to injury, then we have to watch the Giants baseball game today. Let's take a look at a few of these. Mr. Posey, tear down this roster. Getting a little political sound in there, Robbie. Mr. Posey, tear down this roster. The people have spoken. A nation it's an uprising. Giants fandom. Thank you so much, Robbie. Super chats help us pay the bills around here, and we certainly appreciate that. Without you, people like you, be a tough go for Eric and I trying to get on here every day and make it happen. Is this the one?
And now, another Giant Sports Talk Live Super Chat.
There we go, another Super Chat. Let's hear it again.
Now, another Giant Sports Talk Live Super Chat.
There you go. Super chats are rolling in. We had one, and now the second of two back-to-back. I want to make sure I get to these before the end of the show, before we wrap it up. Mr. Postman, Mr. Postman, want to thank you on behalf of Eric and Lou. I see your posts on our morning show and our little segments we do throughout the week, including the morning show. So the fact you're watching those other shows means a lot to us. We don't always respond to the messages, but I see them. I see your comments you post up. Mr. Postman 1955. He donates $5. A lot of fives in there. A team that gave up 5 runs today, as a matter of fact, the Giants. More walks, less strikeouts. That is what's needed. I think I saw you make that post earlier, too, up on one of the shorts. More walks, less strikeouts. They don't take pitches. They don't. And what does that mean? And I've said it 100 times to Eric, but I'm going to repeat myself. What does that mean, Mr. Postman? You're not wearing out the other pitcher. You're not making them throw and work them by the 5th inning. No, more walks. I agree totally. More walks, and my God, less strikeouts. I told you it was not a good. You got to laugh, guys. It'll kill you. You got to laugh about this some days. 5-1 final today. We had 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts. The Rays, 8 strikeouts. But Matt Chapman, 3 of the 8. But guess what, guys? He's your go-to third baseman. If he's not in there tomorrow, he'll be in there every day. Because, you pay him, you got to play him. Thank you, Mr. Postman. Appreciate you a whole lot. I don't know what to say, guys. They're just up there flailing away. Right, Wilmer? Hey, Wilmer. You can swing at that. No. Dom Smith doesn't swing at pitches like that. Oh, we didn't need those guys. We didn't need good clutch players, contact hitters. This is a mess, guys. All right, I'm going to be on after the show tomorrow. Let's see if Eric returns to the airwaves on Giant Sports Talk Live tomorrow. It should be an afternoon broadcast. Hope you'll join us for it. You guys are what makes it work. Without you guys, just on here, we'd say a few words and get the hell out of here, as Eric would say. Let's get the hell out of here now. Final score 5-1. It's Tyler Mahle going to the hill tomorrow, trying to salvage a game on the road trip, guys. Can Mahle actually get the job done on a Sunday early morning for us in the Bay Area? Time will tell. Mahle up against Steven Matz, and Matz again is 4-1 so far this year. For a Tampa Bay team, by the way, that's won 20 ball games. It's going to be a tough game tomorrow. We'll see you following the game, as always, on Giants Sports Talk Live. It's good night from me to you. And it's a good night all from all of us here at Giant Sports Talk Live.
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.